Hey YouTube, I really don't have a weight update. What I have is, a couple questions that I have, I guess, for people out there that, have had weight loss surgery, and also a couple questions that that other people had wanted answered. A second, my lips are like super dry. When I started blogging and doing the videos, I promised to tell the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. So, this is the 4th of July weekend, and what I wanted to know was, how's everybody handling that? Are you having like a planned cheat day, or, like the whole social eating thing, like I haven't really experienced that, just, being at home with the family, but, and like in my mind, like, what is cheating? To me, the whole, weight loss surgery is kind of, I guess it's, it is what you make it. And, I know that, on diets that I've been on before, I've eventually failed on them. And so, to me, I'm eating now like I will be eating for the rest of my life, which, I don't consider things, cheating. I mean, I'm not having like, cake and stuff like that, or cookies, but I plan on eating normal things like everybody else eats. And so, that, I don't know, it just, it's kind of weird to me, I guess. I don't do the whole low carb thing. If I want, a French fry, I'll eat a French fry. That's just the way I look at it. So I'm not really sure, like, I know that my son is going to do, pulled pork sandwiches, and he's going to, smoke the pork roast or whatever it is on the grill. And, so I know that, like I can have the pulled pork, but, he makes this really spicy barbecue sauce that he puts on it, and so I won't be able to have that, but I will be able to have, the pork. And then we talked about making, like, some potato salad, some coleslaw, and yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't even sound good to me. But I just kind of wondered, like, what everybody else is doing for the 4th, or, any social get together that they're having. What do you do with the food all around you, and how do you kind of, like, I guess, discreetly not eat things that you shouldn't have, or people make a big deal of, like my son jokingly said tonight, oh mom, you want to split a pea, and kind of giggling about how little I eat now. And I just wonder, like, how everybody else, deals with that kind of thing. Let me say first off, real quick, hi mom, I love you, I miss you. And Terrain, love you, girl. I guess I just wanted to ask about, like, people. It seems like people are always asking me, like, what do you eat, or what don't I eat? I eat what I want to eat, and to some people maybe they think that's crazy, but I just don't. I know that, like, I would probably lose more weight on the low carb thing, but realistically, I can't eat like that for my whole life. I've tried, and I've, was fine for a few months and then failed miserably. Um, I have noticed, my rings and stuff are getting bigger. They slide around a lot easier now. Um, my necklace that Asia gave me is, very loose now. Um, one thing that I do have a problem with, as far as my food goes, is my eyes, I guess, are still kind of bigger than my stomach. I put, I use these little plates, and still, I end up putting like so much food on them. So I had to start like weighing everything or measuring everything out in like a measuring cup, because it was just like, this is crazy. My eyes are still way bigger than my stomach. Oh, and I did ask my husband, for the person that wanted to know if my boobs had gotten smaller. My husband said no, he hasn't noticed any shrinkage there, so he's happy with that. I did want to mention on the forum, we do a clothes swap. We have a clothes swap on there. So, if you have clothes that you would like to donate, get a hold of me, because clothes are so expensive. And after you had weight loss surgery, you go through clothes so quickly. And like, I stay at home. I'm a stay-at-home mom. So, I'm kind of fortunate in that way, but I feel for the people that work in offices, and, good grief, you could spend a whole paycheck just, refurbishing your wardrobe. So, if you have clothes, that you have shrunk out of, let me know. We can absolutely find, a home for those. Really, as far as dieting goes, the only things that, like we can't really have are, coconut and celery. And so, I just eat realistically, how I'm going to eat for the rest of my life. And, tonight, while everybody's sleeping and it's, cool outside, I'm going to bake some chicken with some herbs and butter. And I think, probably we'll have some, garlic and herb mashed potatoes to go along with it. But really, it's just, real food. I haven't changed all that much, aside from the, heartburn killing me all the time. That freaking sucks. I hate the heartburn. Can't wait for it to pass. I'm on Nexium twice a day, and still, what's next to me? My handy dandy bottle of Gaviscon. Yeah, that's one of those, don't leave home without it type things right now. It really sucks. So, it's almost been my 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop here. But, I'll make a part 2, I promise.